Welcome, everyone. This is Glenda Dawson, and you're watching our weekly channeling sessions where myself and some members unite, and as a collective, we channel messages or places that will help humans remember. Maybe they just need to go there to rejuvenate. Maybe they just need there to go there to have a knowledge or a memory awaken. We were born into this lifetime, and many of us have fallen asleep. We have been put in a box, and now we're just trying to be who we really are meant to be. So we could awaken, so we can ascend, so we could live a much more spiritually connected life than we have been. Um, and awakening doesn't happen just once, people. Awakening can continue to happen a few times because you may not be ready at that very instant to handle everything that awakening brings to you. And sometimes we just have to heal and we just have to release little by little. And, so we could continue floating up higher and higher and make the world a better place for all of us. Now, thank you for joining us. And if you've never done this, you can just close your eyes and set the intention to go to whatever coordinates we go to or whatever places we go to, and try to join us in envisioning what we envision. Within those journeys, sometimes we go into light language because we have to give a message and there is no real translation to it in our limited vocabulary. So they do it in light language so we can hear those tones and ignite that energy within us with just the tones, just the vibrations. You don't have to understand it. You will feel calm if it's meant to make you feel calm. You will feel awakened, rejuvenated, whatever it is that channeled message is given for. So just again, relax, take those deep, slow breaths, close your eyes, and just follow us, just ride with us. Take a nice deep breath and relax. Take another deep breath and feel your body just starting to float up, making you lighter and lighter, getting you ready for our travels, our journeys, getting you ready to experience this journey today. Now, I know that one of our members already has a coordinate, and that is what we will start with. Jazz, would you be kind enough to give us those coordinates?
34876. 34876.
And now I open the window or the floor to anybody, and if someone in the chat room wants to say anything, I may not be able to respond right away, but we will respond eventually. For those members that are here, the floor is open.
I see beautiful red roses a moment ago. They've started to open, but they're still closer to buds than a fully opened rose. They're just gorgeous.
That unconditional love is being sent to us and allowing us to be in the middle of that garden with all those roses provides us a sense of unity and safety and provide us the energy of oneness. Now, what I find interesting is that the garden is here, and then the walls are all crystal. It's like a cave garden with crystals. And what is powering those rose bushes to provide that beauty is the actual energy of the crystals. As they shine, as they glow, I'm feeling that vibrational energy in my heart chakra. And now I'm just sitting there, actually on the floor, just taking it all in. Not even sitting, kind of like lying down, taking it all in. Because there's even crystals on the floor. And
There's a
Mhm.
yellow rose towards the center, and my white dragon came down, swooped down, and gulped the rose, if you will. But then as it ascended again, all flowers of all kinds of beauty came out from his mouth. It was really kind of cute to watch. But there's also a layer of, I want to say, water that is above where we're sitting, and it's reflecting the glory above and the glory below, if you will. And there's more than one dragon present, and they're just playing their little tootsies off. There's great joy.
I concur. And I'm hearing that although it's not celebrated until November 1st, that there's a whole bunch of saints there. And there's a whole bunch of passed on beings, souls that have passed in this lifetime. And they're just joining in with the dragons and us and just having a grand old time. And I'm still on the floor in awe. I'm just taking all that in. Um, I am seeing one dragon that I thought it was crystals, but it's actually a dragon that just opened its eyes.
Oh.
And its tail was surrounding all the roses, so it was making a wall for the rose bushes. And now it's straightening out and kind of enjoying the festivities, if you will. And now all of the roses and all of the flowers are just at its highest, at its peak. More and more appearing.
And the fragrance is soft and subtle. You might think you'd be overwhelmed with the intensity, but it's very soft, very soothing.
Mm-hmm. Mm. And the water above, you would think it would be dripping down like a lot, or just it's just like little drops, like showering mist coming down onto all the flowers in the center. And yet you can see that there's a lot of water above it. It's very strange.
It's almost like there's a suspended layer of water.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how else to describe it, but
I'll take that.
it's got its own little plane there.
Yeah, it's got its own little own. It's existing all by itself. So,
But one thing is amplifying another. Um, there's a subtle music of the flowers. Kind of makes me think about if you listen quietly in the fall to the changes in the woods, there's a rustling that's different as the leaves begin to fall and crisp. Um, there's cracklings as a nut falls and whatnot. And it's similar in that regard, that it's soft and it's subtle and you have to be quiet in order to hear it.
mm-hmm.
A swan. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
She's a teal colored swan.
The water only gives enough rain, gives the perfect amount of rain, just the perfect amount of rain or dew or whatever's required for the roses and other vegetation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Temperature is kind of like a warm fall day, not so much a summer day. Summer days can get hot, uncomfortable hot. Where this is just a very comfortable temperature.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a wonderful spring day. Not too hot, not too cold. Wind is not windy, but more of a breeze.
Mm-hmm. Now I keep hearing, make sure everyone grabs as much energy as possible. Let your vessel be full. This is the type of energy that you need to rejuvenate with. And if your vessel is full, you will be then full to help and to do what you want to do and to do what you need to do. Just take it all in, welcoming it. Actually, even saying, I accept all this beautiful energy. So my vessel, my jar gets filled. So I don't have any emptiness. And that includes not just the need for energy, but the need for anything else. If there's a need, it will be somehow taken care of if you accept it and call it in. Allow it to happen.
Yes. We're also being asked to fill that vessel at each level. And you would think, well, once I got it full, then it's full, right? No. You can get the full amount of the vessel space at each level that's present. And we're being encouraged to fill at each level that's present. And the water, when I initially started, was nice, kind of like glass and nice and flat. And now there's like waves coming up against the crystal walls and gently falling back. And if we hold our vessel underneath that shower, it will fill up the vessel, and you'll be able then to take your vessel to the third level.
Mm-hmm.
Resonate with the light whenever you need it. Yes, it's the light in the darkness, but it fills your need that you have at the given moment. If you need love, there's love. If you need trust, there's trust. If you need compassion, there's compassion. So it's an amazing gift.
And I keep hearing you'll get what you need, you will receive what you need. May not be necessarily from where you're thinking it's going to come or how it's going to come, but just accept it. Even if it's a glass of water, it may not come from the person you think will give you that glass of water, but just it will show up. Just accept it, be grateful. Grow through that experience.
Sitting in the center. And he's saying that it's beginning to be that time.
Mm. So we're moving. I see all of us in like a platter, and we're just being picked up, and the platter is just floating over to our next destination, which will be 34762. 34762. And push the purple button. So I guess when we get there, yeah, we got there. At least I did. I see the purple button. You will see a whole array different colored buttons. The purple. And I feel like a wording, it's like an elevator. Doors open up. It's all purple inside. And this elevator will go every which way it needs to go. It isn't just up and down. It could go sideways, diagonal, and any combination of that. Now, this is a very interesting place. We are in a cave, which is, it looks like Earth. We're in a cave in back of a waterfall. If you're able to look on the side, kind of, you can see that there is a fall. There's actual some distance between the cave and the actual bottom of that waterfall. And they're saying they want you to just go through it and trust that you will be safe. Because one of the things that humans have started to do is to lose trust in themselves and lose trust in others. With reason, by the way, they're telling me, but trusting yourself is number one key. Trusting divine beings, trusting that you're being guided correctly. It's very important. So when you are ready, you will count 3, 2, 1 in your head, and you will just go, walk through it, or run, whatever you want, and just jump out of that cave that's behind the waterfall. And just relax and fall naturally into that water basin, into that beautiful pond that is created at the bottom of the waterfall. Now, most of us will just jump through, fall down nice and slow, like if you were floating. And then when we get to the bottom, we will just gently go into the water. Trust yourself. Trust your team. Trust the beings that are here to help you. Build that connection so you can be one with yourself, with others, with nature, with divine. Now, for me, once I landed, it's like a all intents purposes, a raft just came from under me and just lifted me, and now I'm floating downstream. And I could see all of the nature that has been created there, that has taken hold and root there. All the beautiful colors, even the different greens. It's just beautiful. Naya Mikaya Liyima. Maya Likamayina. Yulaya. 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 I am guided to send you love. I'm guided to brush off that negative energy you may have accumulated. I'm also guided to say the words so your heart can open up and blossom like a beautiful rose, starting with the bud and just keep opening up and getting bigger and bigger. Maili Kayali, Mayali Kali, Mayala Malika Yala, Chichu Maya, ya 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 ya, Chichu Maya, ya 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 ya, Chichu Maya, ya 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 ya. With these words, with these tones, with these syllables that I am pronouncing. I open your third eye and connect you to Mother Earth, to root you, to guide you, to ground you. Your third eye now will see beyond what's there, what's being shown to you. You will start to notice those little droplets just on those flowers that are still in bloom, that are there for you. It is October, and yet we can still see life. We can still see beauty of all that is in nature. The leaves changing colors, the leaves coming to its peak in colors of the trees, of the bushes. And yet you have flowers like roses still growing, and other flowers that are around, some daisies even that I've seen. Moms, of course, this is their prime time. Just enjoy that beauty. And every single time you notice something that you may not have noticed before, you will receive this energy of calm, of serenity, of peace. Just come within you and grow.
When I came through the waterfall, I went into the water and stayed there. And the crystalline water was just so unbelievably pure and clear. You could see beautiful coral reefs or some such similar beings. And there was a fish, many fish, but each fish variety, if you will, intense, beautiful colors. And each one represents a pathway to the divine. And there's schools of them floating around each other, interspersed, looking for that love and feeding here, feeding there. But I also see a sea turtle type animal. The sea turtle brings with it the ancestors of the past and our ancestors of the present and the ancestors that will be.
Beautiful. Everything is just beautiful. I'm just feeling this overwhelming sense of just being. Nowhere to run to, nowhere to check my watch to see what time it is. Nothing. Just like time has stopped. And I'm just enjoying everything that I see as I feel it, as I experience it. Let this time just resonate with your physical body as it resonates with all of the other bodies. And just be. Leave, are you getting anything at this moment?
Not right now.
All right. I do.
Hearing
What was that?
I got a diamond with a 3 by it.
Hmm. Okay.
And I've been hearing chimes.
Me
Very,
too.
very melodic. Very melodic.
Mm-hmm. It's for me, it's very far away. It's just in the background.
I think the diamond is the light energy that is encapsulating this area.
Mm. Of course, 3 is not only just us, but also a very divine number. 3 is a number that is very revered by many, many beliefs and paths.
I got it. So above as below, as in.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We carry all of this within us.
Mm-hmm.
Which might be hard to fathom.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what path you've led to this point, all of what we've described is within each of us.
Exactly.
Where it resides is waiting for the moment for you to allow the lotus petals to unfold so it can be seen.
Mm-hmm.
Just waiting for your permission.
Mm. Yes. Now I see the diamond just spinning and just throwing energy all around, which is at least being felt by me, right in my heart chakra, my third eye. And it's like cleansing, yet at the same time repairing, for lack of wording. Just cementing that love and that ability to see beyond within my physical body, within my energetic body. So there's nothing that I experience that cannot be resolved or light shined on to make it lighter, to let the darkness become light.
Thank you for describing that, because I was seeing there's many light beings present from all over. and everybody was kind of going through their own little dance, and what you described is what they're experiencing.
Mhm. In our limited vocabulary, because it's beyond what I express. But
It's almost in the Sunni faith, the twirling and the right words are escaping me. The twirling dervish is their way of complete abandon. Obviously, if you're that connected to the creator, then you're blessed, in whatever healing you need, whatever food you need is present. Whirling dervish.
And I do believe they want us to now start heading back. They're shining that diamond really intensely on us. It's kind of like a last minute oomph. Just for those that are with us, just enjoy it. Just let that energy flow through you. Even if we stop this, you continue. Let that energy flow through you. You might even fall asleep because it is such a beautiful, calming energy. It's okay. All right, so let's take a few deep breaths, ladies. And I'm going to count backwards. And I say 1, we will be in our original state, our 0, our level. Each one of us has their own 0. So 5, 4. Take another deep breath just to release. And let those energies combine with what you have right now. Let it all just join together so you could become one again. 3, 2, 3 deep breaths. The number of divinity, the number that is so revered by so many. That special number that's beyond. And 1. Welcome back. We appreciate you. We love you. We love sharing this energy with you. We love sharing these journeys with you. If you ever wish to participate, please get in touch with me at glendasmagicalcreations.com, and we will make it happen. You don't have to be seen. You don't even have to go by your real name. It is okay. And with that being said, namaste. Enjoy your week. Thank you, ladies, for being here and participating and joining in that collective energy. And we send love to all. Namaste.